Hello everyone, Chava Master 1 here with my first video about Pokemon, so leave a like if you like it and subscribe if you want to see more of my content. Pokemon Sun and Moon are the most recent Pokemon games. In just a couple weeks we are going to have our first experience in the Alola region. Alola seems to be divided in 4 main islands, each one with their own Pokemon, Pokédex and trials. In terms of geography, it looks a lot like Hoenn, but Alola seems even more tropical, since based on Hawaii, and many Pokemon give the impression that we are on a very diverse and tropical ecosystem. The main difference that comes to mind is the absence of gyms and gym leaders, a concept that has been in every Pokemon game since the first generation. In its place, trail leaders and totem Pokemon are the characters to beat in order to be a better Pokemon trainer. There isn't that much information now about these challenges, so we'll have to wait until the release to see how this turns out. HMs are gone. In their place, we can call a Pokemon to ride, a Charizard to fly, a Sharpedo for surf, and Tauros replaces the good old bike. But probably we will be able to ride other Pokemon to fulfill the same purposes, like Lapras. This seems like a good change, since HMs always take a move slot or an HM slave. Also, they save us the trouble for going to the move deleter if we teach the move to a very important Pokemon, but in the end, HMs and the bike will be remembered, as in the good old days. Alolan forms of Kanto Pokemon is also something really cool, giving all Pokemon whole new designs and probably also new stats, in order to make new players and all players to have a place on their team at least for one of these new variants. Ninetales, Marowak, Sandslash, Raichu, and especially Exeggutor are my favorite Alolan forms at this moment. Z-moves are probably the ones that will shake the competitive aspect of Pokemon, and especially in VGC. Z-moves are one use per barrel move, which power depends on the base move the Pokemon has. For example, if your Z Crystal is the Electrium Z, the base power will change depending on the electric type attack your Pokemon has. A Z-move from Nuzzle will have 100 base power, while Electro Ball Z-move will have a 160 base power. Because Mega Evolutions are forbidden in VGC 2017, Z-moves will have a big impact on how we will play the game, and many strategies can come for those really powerful moves. Finally, the Ultra Beasts seem like a really interesting concept introduced in these games. These creatures are not Pokemon, so they can't be captured by any regular Pokeball. But it seems that within the game they will give us a special Pokeball to capture these weird entities. Their design is bizarre, and no one knows where they come from, and part of the game will focus on discovering what are they. To end the video, Pokemon Sun and Moon seem like very innovative games for the Pokemon franchise, and let's hope we can all enjoy this fresh new adventure alongside our loyal partners. Please subscribe if you like it, and until the next video.